Welcome to State Game Lands. Hunt safely. Chronic wasting disease. You are within the boundaries of a disease management area for chronic wasting disease. So did they infect the deer on purpose? Come on. Take a short walk here. Called my friend. Called my friend, and then we talked a little bit, and just look at that. This is what the state game land did. Come in and cut down trees and do nothing with the wood. I traveled down to Lickdale, down to the chicken place where I get bulk chicken. And, well, today's Monday, so they're closed on Sundays and Mondays. Yep. Over there, I believe there is like a rock wall, but to get through there, to actually get through there, man, I just wonder, tick, oh, Precious found her spot. She pooping. Might Rocky to go. He hasn't gone yet. Yeah. Can you believe these guys? They wanted to eat at like 10:30 this morning. So I took some of the hamburger I made last night and mixed it in with their dog food, and man, they gobbled that up. They gobbled it up last night. They gobbled it up this morning. I did some with the lamb and rice. From, I don't know what dog food that company is. But I do know that puppy chow, I had some puppy chow. I mixed that in. I need to get my head right. Definitely need to get my head right. It's just not there. I guess somewhat. I feel guilty about a lot of things that happened in life, and feel because I would really like a relationship with my brother and my sister and my mom, but it always turns out the same recourse, because I do something they don't like, and then they disown me, and it just hurts. They just it started with my stepfather when he moved into Hall Manor with my mom. And yeah, it just been ever since then. It's just it's like I've passed from stepfather beat me almost to death. With my Uncle Wayne and my Aunt Cheryl actually stopped him. My mom, she was at bingo or post-10 club in Harrisburg, and this would be the routine. That we would go. He would be there, and he just would beat the living crap out of me on Friday nights when Mom would go to bingo. And my sister could do no wrong, and my brother as well, because they weren't old enough. They couldn't tell the guy, or tell Harold, or you might as well say Harold. Couldn't tell Harold, "You're not my father." I was the oldest. I was 5 or 6 years old. And yeah, I was an abused child, and I came to forgive him for all that, what happened in the past. And my mom actually broke down the one Christmas when she was with her new boyfriend up in, what is that place? Up towards Scranton. She had a boyfriend, and we're there for Christmas. I came up to visit them, and lo and behold, she broke down in tears and said, I should have stopped him. And she always blamed my real dad. But my real dad wasn't really around, because he was out truck driving. He literally was out truck driving. And he was out on the road most of the time, and then Mom got involved with Harold from going and playing bingo at Post 1001 Club, and met Harold. And then it just seemed with that guy coming and then destroying my childhood, well, then I went and lived with my grandparents, and it was a little better. But when I got to my teenage years and I started dating, my grandmother was really protective or almost like a kind of jealous. I don't know. And what really broke the camel's back is she literally looked at me and called me a Nigger lover. Because I was dating a black girl. I was like 16 years old, and I had a vehicle, and I was going to see her. And I used to wrestle for Newport, and yeah. The girl's name was Samantha Cote, and she was really I think if there weren't other people involved, and she was going through some bad things because of her stepdad too. Her mom married this guy Charlie, and he would drink and I think because her mom would pass out on pills, and then she didn't want Charlie getting after the brother and sister, so she would take the mom's role and do things with Charlie. And yeah, you good? You good, baby? Yeah? Rocky, you good? He's been huffing and puffing all day. Oh, this was the first clearing. Yeah, so then I made my own way, because I forget what happened. I went drinking over to where I went to school with some friends. Went drinking, and I got really sick because the one guy handed me a bottle with piss and cigarettes, and I drank it, and I puked my guts out for a couple hours. This guy handed me a bottle with cigarette butts and piss in it, and almost died that night. Almost died. And yeah, there's some large rocks over there. To get through there. So, yeah. And I got home after the party, and sobered up and drove home, and walked in, like, the doors were locked when I came home. Well, that's because I was living with my stepmom and stepdad, and I lived downstairs in the basement with the cats, and basically slept on a sofa. And What's up, buddy? What's up? Yeah. Yeah, what's up? You okay? You guys want to walk back? No, you still want to go? Okay. So, yeah, they were sitting at the table and they said, what are you going to do with your life, huh? They made me mad, and I'm like, you'll find out. You'll find out. So I went to the guidance counselor and said, hey, recruiter. So the first one was Navy. They wanted to make me a nuclear sub. They wanted me to play with because I took the ASVAB test, and they wanted to send me on a sub because of my short height and to play with the nuclear. Maybe I should have went that route. That definitely would have paid money after I got out my 3 years. I could have went and worked at any of these nuclear power plants. But no. I told the Navy guy, hey, be here such and such a time and I need more time to study for a test. I told him straight out why. And no, he would show up after the test. So I was like, okay. So I was like, told the Army recruiter, hey, I want you, this is my midterm, blah, 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 and I want you here at such and such a time. And he showed up on time, got me out of class, and we talked, and got me, basically I had an extra day to prep for this test, or at least a couple more. So that was it. Then off I went to sign the papers with the Army, and Mom cried. She didn't think I was going to do it, but I did it. I used to also during darn, I lost my train of thought. Holy crap. The whole train of thought is gone. Stood there and I got me out of class and everything, and then off I went to the Army, and went to basic training, came back for two weeks, and then was sent to Germany. Then I got to Germany, and then was put in the straight smack dab. We got there in August, and then by October of that year, we were in Hungary, and then we were shipped off to. We spent a couple days with about a week or 2 weeks with the main body. And then we were shipped to Bosnia. And then we were there, I forget how long. I know the unit forgot about us. They sent some female lieutenant to come pick us up and take us back to bring us back through Hungary and up to Germany. Back to Germany. And tell you what, the only thing I remember that lieutenant was she thought she was all that. She thought she was all that. And she loved the black guy though. Yep. Oh, now he's going. All right, that looks good. That's because you need dog food. That's what it is. Yeah, I see that. We'll walk a little more. Oh my Lord. Wow. That rank, bro. That is stinky. That's stinky, bro. Yeah, so let me see here. We're at 22 minutes. Okay, so we get about 30 minutes. So we've been walking for 22 minutes. And I know there's stuff over there because I can see it through the trees and where the snow is laying on the shelves. And somehow I'm gonna get over there. But not today. Not today. Not today. Telling you little bits of my life story. Oh, the deer. The wasting chronic disease. Ooh. Zombie deer. Ooh. Bill Gates experiment. Yeah, this keeps going. I have to look at this Google Earth. Rocky, come on, let's go back. You want to go back? You want to go back? You want to go back too? You ready to go home? Huh? Ready to go home? Okay, we'll walk back. Because your paws are probably little. Yeah, look at them. They're happy. Now they'll beat me back to the truck. Look at them running. Yeah, we're going to go back in the truck. I feel a little better after talking with my friend. And I think what I'm going to do is give VA another try and see if they can't fix me up, because I think if I would get back into a routine or something. I just don't know why, because I would have loved my mechanic job at the Fort Indian Town Gap. I would have loved to kept my wage grade 9, or even if when you retire you would get the lowest level, like a wage grade 8. I would work a wage grade 8 till nobody's in. But they don't have it but I don't get it. Dual status. It's only open to dual status. It's not open for, unless you were combat separated because you got injured or something happened during combat. Or I wonder, I'm just wondering. Because it would be nice to go back and work as a civilian, not to be as a mechanic for the military, for the federal government, and I don't understand why I don't have it here in Pennsylvania, where if you're retiring, why can't you keep your position as a civilian tech? I don't understand. But yeah, I love that job. I love working on military vehicles, diagnosing and everything. And now I went online. The only civilian positions that are actually open, they still have wage grade 8s open, and I think a supervisor position. But is MWR. MWR, your community club. They got positions for a cook, for I think an aide, some sort of cook aide, and then you had the cook, the aide, and snack bar. You gotta cook for the snack bar. Yeah. My chest is tight. It could be just stress angina. That's what I'm hoping, but I could have swore I had a heart attack. Or I have a blockage in here. That's what I think. But whatever that blockage did, I don't know. It made things like HD for a couple days, and then yeah, I got anxiety real bad. I don't know. You guys hear this almost every day. Every day. So, we're going to go back home, and I'm going to take the truck and I'm going to park it to where I open my basement, down to the basement, so I can start taking ash out. I don't know if it's going to snow or rain or what have you. I have to pop my ears because the elevation. My head's starting to jump around. yeah, so. Alright, well, we're going, welcome back, and I'm going to head off here because we're back at that first clearing. What? You see me taking my glove off? That's the only way I can turn this camera off. We're at 31 minutes. Yep, we're better turn this off. So, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.